Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a little get ready with me type of thing, and I did this look today. It's just like a simple glam look, everyday glam look. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this, but yeah, you can use this for every day, or you can use this to go out. It's kind of just like universal look, I guess I would call it. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then just stay tuned, keep on watching, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Okay, so I'm back and I zoomed you guys in and I look freaking crazy, but it's because I was priming my lids, and all I prime my lips with is concealer. I already did my eyebrows off of camera, as you can see, and I just prime my lids, and then I'm gonna just blend it out. What I do is I do my eyebrows, and then when I clean my eyebrows, I drag down my concealer, and then I grab a little bit more concealer, and then I prime my lids with that. I feel like your eyeshadow will last you longer. So basically, yeah, I did my eyebrows off of camera. I used my LA Girl 207. Excuse me. I used my LA Girl 207 brush, and then my LA Girl brow pomade in dark brown. So this is what it is. So again, I'm gonna use this palette, the Beauty palette, and I did decide on doing something more neutral. So I'm gonna go in with a Morphe R38 brush, and I believe I'm gonna use, let's use this one right here as a transition color, and you're just gonna dip in it, and I kind of get the excess off, and then I just start blending it into my crease. So now that I blended out the transition color, I'm gonna go in. I don't have that many clean brushes, so I'm just gonna go in with like this more precise fluffy brush. It's just from this brand called She. I really don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go in with the shade over here. It's like an orangey-ish, like a burnt orange shade, and I'm gonna put that more in the crease. The transition, I kind of blew it out, and then this one I'm gonna put inside the crease and kind of just warm it up. Came back, so I did the same thing on this side, and then I did this, basically whatever I do on one eye I do on the other. So I went in with the orange that I showed you guys. I went in on this side as well, and then basically what you can do, once again, I just blend up with the first brush that I use with the transition color. I don't dip back into the transition. I kind of just work with what is on the brush and kind of just try to blend it out. Okay, so now that you have the orange, I'm gonna go in with this brown right here. And I'm gonna be using my Morphe E17. It's just a tiny little, I don't think I'll focus on it, but I'm gonna use this brown right here. And I am going to go on the outer part of my crease, basically, of my lid. And I'm gonna just kind of pat that on the outer portion of my lid. So I'm gonna keep patting this inward and outward. So I'm gonna get that orange, the brush that I used with the orange, and kind of just blend it out. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Just make sure you don't have any harsh lines, basically. But today I'm gonna dip into this goldish one. I don't know how to say it. Basically, I'm just gonna go. They're really creamy. So you just go, put my, it's not gonna focus. Maybe. I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm gonna just apply it directly on my lid. So let me scoop closer for you and move my hairs. So I'm gonna put it on the inner part of my lid. Okay, so I have the gold on. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go dip back into the brown, and I'm gonna focus it on the outer part right here close to the gold, and kind of just blend those two together so that it doesn't look so harsh. I don't want it to look like I just put the gold on. I kind of want it to look blended. So basically what I do is I tap into the brown again, and then I blend it. I'm gonna go dip a little bit into the orange shade again, tap it, and kind of define the orange over here since I didn't cut my crease. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, and that's just kind of to define where the orange is at. And I usually do this when I don't cut my crease and I want it to look more clean. Okay, so this is basically my basic everyday eyeshadow. This is something I would do for an everyday makeup glam. So now that all that is done, I'm gonna get a fluffy brush, and I am just gonna kind of blend the top, just lightly blend the top so that there is no harsh lines. And this is a fluffy Wet n Wild brush. Wet n Wild? Yeah, Wet n Wild. And that's basically it for the eye makeup. So now I'm gonna go in with my primer, and it is my Beauty Creations Glow Primer Oil, non-greasy hydrating oil. So I am gonna go in with my foundation, and it is the Moira foundation, and it is Complete Wear Foundation, Weightless, Full Coverage, Ultra Long Wear, and the shade 300 Nude Beige. So I just grabbed this, put it on my finger, put some dots everywhere, put some dots up here, believe this is like a semi matte finish. It's not super matte, which I like because when I wear super matte foundations, it makes my face look like super like creased, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna spray. I am gonna spray my sponge again since it is a little dry. And this is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. So I'm gonna spray this and let it get in, soak in there, and then I'm just gonna dab it everywhere. And I have a mirror right here, that's why I'm looking over here. This foundation is like a medium to full coverage foundation, in my opinion. It can be full coverage if you apply another layer, but I don't like thick foundations, so I only apply one layer and it works great. Okay, so after I apply my foundation, I'm gonna go in my concealer, and it is my Moira Mega Concealer, waterproof and full coverage. And this is the shade 150, and I just kind of go down here with it and on the bridge of my nose, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, my concealer is all blended out. I'm gonna go in with my J-Cat Luxe Pro powder in Banana, and I'm gonna set my under eyes. I'm basically gonna set everywhere that I applied the concealer. Okay, so I look a little crazy, but I do set like everything. Like I said, I have oily skin. I don't even know if I said that or not, but I have oily skin, so I kind of just need to like set my whole face, and then I let it sit for like a minute, and then I'm gonna go in with my contour palette. And today I am going to contour with my Cara Beauty Bronze Goddess palette. This has been my go-to palette, and it is bomb. I use these two shades, and sometimes I use this one, but it's a little too deep sometimes for my contour, so I stick to these two the most, but it works so good. And then the highlight, I stick more to Orb and Ambience, I believe that's how you say it, but it works so good. Like, you'll see right now, my highlight is gonna be freaking popping. So I'm gonna just take off the powder. And then while I'm taking off the powder, I kind of just distribute it everywhere so my whole face is set. So I'm gonna distribute it everywhere, and make sure you come down on your neck. You do not want to have two different colors from your neck to your face. It looks so awkward. And I like this banana one. It just makes it look more natural. It doesn't make me have a flashback or anything like that. So this works perfect for my skin tone. And it's only like $6, I think. So even better. Okay. So now that my face is set, I'm gonna give myself some color. And I am gonna go in with the terracotta colorator. I'm gonna go, you can see that I dip into that one the most. And I'm gonna just so now I'm gonna go in with my all-time favorite Milani Fake Blush in Luminoso and just give myself some color again. I'm gonna go back into my Bronze Goddess palette and I'm gonna highlight. So today I'm gonna use the Ambience, which is this one right here, and you guys are gonna see it is so good. Ready? So now I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna use that orange under my lash line, and I'm gonna just kind of like just, I don't know what the word is, I'm just gonna go under it. So I'm gonna dip in here. And then I'm gonna just deepen it up a little bit, and I'm gonna go back in with the brown that I used. Same brush. Just deepen it up a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with a lip liner, and it's gonna be Natural from Italia. So there's a lip liner, and then I'm just gonna top it off with some gloss. And I got this gloss, it's Steve Laurent. I got this gloss in my BoxyCharm, I believe like a month ago. So I'm just gonna top it off with some gloss. And that is pretty much it. Last but not least, I am going to spray my face with the Moira Endless setting spray. I'm gonna it smells so good. And then I just dry it. And I am set. So this is the finished look. This is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so fun doing it, using all these products, showing you guys what I use every day. I don't obviously do eyeshadow every day, but when I do, this is my go-to glam look. But yeah, I'm gonna be linking everything I use down below in the description box so you guys can check them out. Everything is very affordable, nothing over like 25 bucks I think a product. I think the most expensive thing was the actual palette, and I believe this retails for like $24, but you guys need this. This is like really good, super pigmented, great quality eyeshadow. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below on what you think. If you guys have any other video suggestions that I should do, I should be doing more cooking videos with you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.